Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have a great show planned for us. But while we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and basically show you my artwork from my own upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs. Okay, just let me get it up here in a moment. My artwork from my own all right, and here we go. Go to share screen. Here we are. Here's the artwork. Here's one of the covers of my graphic novel, Scumdogs. This is the 90s violence cover. Basically, because comic books were violent in the 90s, there's a big, huge fight going on. Here we see the main characters, Deathmug and Buick Starpoon, who are arch enemies. Because Scumdogs is a parody of 80s cartoons. And, Deathmug, the guy here in purple, he's a parody of Skeletor from He-Man because he has a skull face, but he's also a parody of other villains from 80s cartoons like Cobra Commander and Serpentor, mainly because he likes Cobra Commander. Well, Cobra Commander had a silver mask and Deathmug had a silver mask. There's gold too, and he's purple like the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, his enemy, Buick Starpoon, is based on Duke from G.I. Joe, as well as Buck Rogers and stuff. He's basically a parody of the space captain archetype, the space hero archetype. He's a parody of him. He leads his team in the Space Forces, the Wild Rangers, against the Scumdogs. The Scumdogs, what are Scumdogs, I should say, before I go in further, as I've explained before? Scumdogs are people in the future who trade in their humanity to gain superpowers. They get turned into monsters, and they compete in sports, but these guys were banned from sports, so they became supervillains and stuff. And they fight the Wild Rangers. And the Wild Rangers, this guy over here with the mohawk you see here, that guy is Roadhog. While this bald guy over here with the gun, he is Beach Pounder. And we have this guy back here in this vehicle driving it. He's the guy in red. That's Blast Tank and stuff. See him firing off his missiles. He's fighting the other Scumdogs characters. But before we go any further, I should mention Girl Friday, who works under Buick Starpoon, and here she is. She was put in the Wild Rangers to watch them, because while the Wild Rangers do their job, they're just highly destructive idiots. She was given this job because she's a competent woman and she can make sure the Wild Rangers destroy only what they're supposed to destroy. But she hates her job. She's no Girl Friday. She hates Buick Starpoon. And you're going to love reading about her in my book. All right. Next, we have, Deathmug's idiot cronies, his henchmen. The blue guy with the top hat is Murdermouth, and the pink guy down here is Sloppy. They're a couple of idiots. There's henchmen. They're based on Bebop and Rocksteady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And these guys are going to be fun to read about when you see them destroy stuff. But don't forget, Deathmug's mad scientist, who's basically a hair metal musician, hair metal doctor. He's a mad scientist who's based on Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, but he's also a hair metal musician. See the lightning come out of his guitar? Watch him do mad science while he rocks out. But we don't also forget Miss Breasty Melons. She's based on the Baroness from G.I. Joe. But instead of being like the Baroness, she's a fun party girl. She's just become a villain just because he thinks the idea is going to be fun. So go and watch as she has as much fun as possible. Let's see this. 4 minutes in, we looked at this like that. No one's putting chats. I should say also, remember folks, go to Indiegogo and basically back my book. It's in a pre-launch phase on Indiegogo, so make sure to go and back it. Just put Indiegogo in the bar over here. When you're on Indiegogo, put Scumdogs in this bar over here, go to it, and the first 100 backers of my book get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. As well as please hit that like button, as well as please share this video out. It really helps me fight the algorithm. We already have a few more likes, and that's great. All right. Here on Indiegogo, we can see that some of the books are moving forward. And what else is new? Well, well, Rainbow the Brute. Rainbow the Brute is doing well, as I know. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. Lilith has done better. It's made $178 and stuff like that. It's got 28 days left, so it's making money. We also have some new Indiegogos up. We have Admiral Pizza, Slice of the Action. Admiral Pizza Comic Book 3. It's made 54 USD. Not bad. NTM Comics has been fully funded. It's just going to make more money left. More money. It's just making like that. Let's go over here now and see if there's anything else to look at. Let's see. Splatter Comics, Rainbow the Brute. Yeah. It's made $233,000 in just one day. We also have LaFay 1 through 4. That's good. What else is there to look at? So you see if new books coming in all the time. Let's take a look at Admiral Pizza. Going for $500, it's already made 54 with 32 days left. Let's take a look at the interior art. I mean, it's not anything good, but it's a good cartoony story. Let's actually, is there any art from inside of it? Here we are. As I say, it's not bad, but good enough for a funny comic. Not the best artwork I've seen. This sample here. Just a comedy and stuff, and they're only going for $500, so that's not too bad to get funded. And this is the third book in the series so far, so this is good. Let's see. Poor digital book, all 3 digital books. Just the book, please, 25 USD, not bad. Book 3 with all the toppings. Books 2 and 3 with the toppings for USD. Deluxe edition, all 3 books, 75 USD. Okay, not bad. Let's look at this. My name is Alex Lake. I was dreaming of selling my comics to create a comic business in my quiet hometown, Fairbanks, Alaska. Well, the books flew off the table like slices of pizza. I say your fair sold over 120 books with pizza stickers, train cards, pizza's flying desks, and even pizza clothes. And now your chance to slice of action in the most biggest, baddest adventure yet. 80 pages in this extra large stuffed crust bringing brains all the top ends. 80 pages! Yes, the artwork isn't the best artwork, but it's good enough for a funny comic book. 80 pages is a good sized book. This guy should be proud. Let's see this. Maybe a little later. It looks a little too long. We can come back later to this. Is it? Yeah, it looks pretty long there. I can come back later. Let's see. Anyone else watching us? Doesn't look like it. Let me go over to Kickstarter as well. Gives me something else to look at. All right, let's see this. There's Hammerella, Thunder Smoke, now finding through demand. It would made $13,560. Let's see, Ethan Van Sciver has made $1,112,000 with this campaign. That's pretty good. For Cyberfrog 2. Let's see. Gremlins of the Chenoo. Let's take a look at it. Let's see about this now. November 30th, weekly update. Sorry for the late update, but I was busy today. Today I was in the 42 North Brewing Company as a Chinook Brew Imperial set was running off the canning machine. Click here to see the video. Because of COVID rules, we are not yet able to have a tap party, but next Saturday, December 5th, I will be the brewery as the cans go on sale to sign them. I wish we could ship this around the world so you could taste the wonderful beer, but unfortunately state liquor laws prevent that. You see it signed empty cans, though. The campaign will still is... Well, it's still up, though. That's all the news on the Chinook for this week because we've been waiting for the books to be shipped. They're supposed to be here between 12. We'll begin shortly thereafter. In the meantime, I'm working on the next campaign, a sci-fi adventure tale called L, which I make sure you will love more on that later. Looks good. Have a great week, my friends. We'll connect next Monday. All right, that looks good. So, yeah. We look at that. We could take a look at the trailer. Let's see. There's Starblades, Volume 1. There's Robert the graphic novel, The Dragon Guard. Robert the graphic novel has made 2,150, and it's, well, got 18 days left. It's doing very well. Looks like a pretty good book. Xenotype has made $97,088. At least the Dark Werewolves and Bombats, starring Sony Derek's exclusive, has made $3,615. Not bad. Let's see. Maybe look at Rainbow the Brute now. Well, yesterday, this book is doing well. It's made $233,630. $200. Wow, that's a lot of money. 100,630 backers, and it's only in its first day. All right, let's take a look at this.
New from All Caps Comics. Rainbow the Brute, the last real man in fairyland. A tale of prismatic pain, a spectrum of brutality, and a pretty good dad. Choke slam a unicorn by backing it today, only on Indiegogo.
That looks great, man. Look at that artwork. They finally colored it. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Fully colored. Oh, look at it. Oh, that is beautiful. Regular cover. That is a great cover there. Maybe you should get the 24-hour variant cover. Wait a minute, is it still up? Is the 24-hour variant still up? The regular edition, Rainbow Color variant. Stallion Barn, both comics Rainbow Stallion. I don't see the variant. I guess it could be down now. Damn. That is a great cover there. Oh. It's already made all executive briefcase will receive a bonus black and white line art edition Ashcan of Rainbow the Brute. All executive briefcase will receive a bonus black and white line art edition of Ashcan of Rainbow the Brute, which means you can keep the copy with the variant mail cover. We'll have beautiful prismatic covers. We are chromium cover one pristine, and you'll have a line art version of it so you can read. That's just great. I like that. And it's already approaching at 250,000, and well, 300 on. That's coming soon. Making more money all the time. That is amazing. Rainbow the Brute. Go back it. I wonder if you can still get the 24-hour variant cover. Regular cover, 24-hour variant cover. I don't see the variant cover. Looks good. Oh, that looks very good. Let's go down here. Maybe look at this Admiral Pizza thing now. Anyone else watching us? Do I really want to watch this? Yeah, I guess I'll watch it. Let's get this on. Let me see that again. Let me see that again. Really quick. All right. That was Admiral Pizza. Looks like a pretty good book. Somewhat. The artwork is decent for a funny book. So go check it out if you want. Got this, 18 minutes in, not too bad. Let's go. Maybe look at video games over here. What is there to look at? All right, let's go back over here. There's this Street Volume 1. All right. Oh, there's Sovereign Wolf Clan right over there, 6,875 with 21 days left. Fully funded now. That is perfect. Feel free to hit that like button, okay? Hitting that like button helps me, well, fight the algorithm so more people will see my content. So please do so. And also, please share this video out. Share it out on Twitter and share it out on Reddit and stuff. And share it out on Facebook. And that was Sovereign Wolf Clan Destiny, a great looking book, huh, folks? It really looks good. It's got 21 days left, and it's already made well over what it was asking for. You have 3 different covers to pick, and all of them are, well, all covers are $25 for your book. You can pick for a variety, and they come with a variety of other things coming within just your one book, so that's just good. You get trading cards and posters as well, pretty much. Lucas Meyer cover, set of 3 trading cards, Lucas Meyer 6x9 print, unlocked stretch goals. Yeah, there are the stretch goals as well. Let's take a look at these stretch goals. Or rather, maybe I could do that later. Let's see the updates. November 29th, 1 week, and doing well thanks to all of you. There's this original Sovereign Wolf comic book. All right, let's go back over here. Let's go look at some more stuff. All right. Let's see, there's Titan Mouse. Offworlder for Mike Barron. Go back this book if you can, okay? Mike Barron is a friend, and the Offworlder deserves to be in your hands. So go back Offworlder. Issue 1 looks pretty good. It's about how, well, these ancient barbarians have to suddenly deal with an alien invasion. What will happen? Go and check out this book to find out. Let's see, the new Indiegogo's up, so that's pretty good. Lisa Dark, Bombats and Werewolves. What else to look at? There's this. Shadow Book 1 Into the Eternal. Tales from the Netverse. There's Tilt Part 2. Tales from the Netverse is made $5,381, while Tilt Part 2 is made $680. Let's look at Tales from the Netverse.
Tales from the Netverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect-bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Netverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim Paultier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off.
Yeah, that's Tales from the Netverse, which looks like a great book. And as he said, it's basically a collection of the Nat the Merc stories, who basically first appeared in his subsequent appearances, as well as appearances of other characters. But you also get 2 new stories, and you can back this book for $25, which is a good price. But you can also back for the Sim Pack, where you can get Tales from the Netverse plus Blood Hunt for $55. That is a good price for both books. Well, that looks good. Now let's go back over here. There's another Kiss for the Littlest Umbrella. There's Grave Robbers, which has made 1,843 with 20 days left. Not bad. The Rascals has made 1,485, fully funded, so that's just perfect. Let's see some stuff. Kill Reaver has made 1,380, fully funded with 17 days left. So there's that on its first 30 days, so that's just good.
Kill Reaver. Kill Reaver.
Yep, and it's on Indiegogo. There's the trailer to it, and this book looks pretty good. It's just a classic fantasy story with some great artwork. It's black and white, but hey, look at this artwork. It looks pretty damn good to me. You can back this book for both books. Kill Reaver, 1 line art cover. You can back this book for $15. It's a good price for this book, so there's that. And the artwork itself looks pretty good. For 20, you have other perks where you can get both covers, the line art version and the colored version, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Kill Reaver looks like a great looking book. Let's look at the updates. November 19th. All right. All right, let's see what else is there. Florida Man, graphic novel, volume 1 has made $34,087. Florida Man looks like it is another book from our friend Mike Barron. It's already made quite a bit of money, so help it do even better by going and backing it. Florida Man, the tales of a guy from tales of a man who's an idiot, watching get into all kinds of hijinks and go have fun. Now let's look at something else. There's Chronicles of Calamity. Well, take a look at it. As I have said before, I've backed this book. I've backed for Chronicles of Calamity 1 for $10. I got that. We want to give you a little. You'll need to only see a print issue and stickers plus 6 unique character approaches signed by the cast. Not bad. You can also get a T-shirt and other stuff. Stretch goal unlocked for them. I'm looking at new cover by Johnny Segar. The third made Randy Perks help you up as because we were good people. I backed this book, but am I getting a new cover or what? Chronicles of Calamity 1, 10 USD. 1. Not bad. Let's look at this trailer. This looks pretty good. Some updates. November 23rd. Let's look at this right here.
Take heed, junior adventurers, for it be the Chronicles of Calamity. The mighty tales of everyone's favorite incompetent adventurers will soon be available to hold in your hands. In this wondrous comic book adventure, filled to the brim with action, magic, and assholes. Straight from the Tales of the Authors and Dragons podcast, join our host of unlikely heroes as they fight evil for fame and profit. Might, magic, morons. In this sumptuously illustrated tome, you'll meet seedy bards, gentle-hearted barbarians, insane paladins, inept rogues, and sexually attractive monks. Foul-mouthed and barely qualified, the first issue sees our heroes united by unlikely circumstances. A demonic invasion! Can they defeat the evil and survive the night, or will they fuck everything up? Maybe both. For just a handful of your mortal monies, you could have the first issue of this ongoing saga delivered directly to your peasant hovel. Illustrated by John Luther Davis, colored by John Segura III, and created and adapted by the Authors and Dragons crew. Be sure to back this exciting and somewhat titillating enterprise.
I gotta say this. I love this trailer. I love the music to it.
Today.
And that was this trailer. It was pretty damn good. This book is only $10. Go back it for Chronicles of Calamity. You'll just love this book. It's just funny as hell. I really can't wait to get my own copy of it. Now let's go and look at some other stuff. Still no chats, but hey, I'm waiting, folks. Feel free to leave me a few chats, and I'll love to hear from you guys. Now, what else to look at? There's Malevolent Rising, looks pretty good. Babylon Working 2, second issue in the series. Blade Devil has made pretty good amount of money. Sins of the Fae, for gods were to enslave Earth, and their way until now. All right. SOS Onslaught. It's not SOS Volume 1, 2 graphic novels made 4,920. Fatal has made 87,000 and doing well there. Super Dead is doing pretty good. The Berserknaut's doing good. Let's go down here. There's Chrono Mechanics, which has made 50,424. Gray Matter is doing good. Jason Brubaker's is doing well. His book is doing good. It's made 30,416. Only Death Can Save Us has made 8,301. So that's good there. What to look at next? Eerie Magazine. Hammer, Post Ragnarok Tales made 10,799. So that's good there. Killing Augmented Reality Fantasy Comic Book. Not too bad. Devil's Claw graphic novel has made $1,025. Now running through in demand. So that's good. Let's see what else there is there to look at. War on Mars, 38 days left. It's only made 20 USD. Too bad. Kozar Descending into Madness has made 35,411. That's good there. Nocturnal has made $69 with 24 days left. Reclaiming Zendia, Judgmental Day is coming. This 100-page book. It looks like a new book. It's only 30 days. Let's see how much artwork do they have up for it. Okay, they actually have art up for it. It's not too bad looking. Aliens, huh? Okay, the artwork is pretty good. Everyone looks like an anime character. All right. All right. It's an alien spacecraft, you ass. Idiot. Jeez. Taken captive by aliens. Help me. I can. Is uh-huh. Put them on Earth. He probably so he basically transported them to a different planet. Judgment Day has come. Judgment Day. Humanity has been captured by aliens, taken to another planet filled with strange plants and monsters. Some will die, others will make it back to Earth. Watch as a hero emerges, find out where to make it off the planet and become a character perk. In traditional manga format, you must read the pages right to left instead of left to right. Of course. Can't do. You are an American. Is this an actual? You had to make it annoying for your guys too, for anyone who wanted to buy this book, right? 25 USD for this book. Looks pretty good. It got some good artwork, somewhat good, but it just needs to be in a manga style, huh? Reclaiming Zendia. Not bad. Okay. Reclaiming Zendia looks like it has promise. You can buy this book for $25 with this cover. Not bad. It's only made $275 USD. How much money is it going for anyway? It's going for $2,500. It's already made $275. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's see. Lady Alchemy has made $53,882. Not bad. Dr. Alpha has made $47,755. Three Nights, 4 Days has made $22,020. While Outlaw Knights, Genesis of a Renegade has made $7,245. Oh, there's Kinetic Identities, which has made $3,400. Let's take a look at some of these books.
In 2018, we released Kinetic. Johnny developed superpowers and decided he could do better than his city's current hero. Now he's mastered his powers, beat the bad guy, and got the girl. Now what?
Thank you for checking out this Indiegogo campaign. I'm Bill Colomb, and I'm the writer and creator of Kinetic. I'm also the host of the Under the Mask podcast. But enough about me. Let's talk about what we're really excited about, Kinetic. When a foe from Kinetic's past is up to no good, there's only one man who can stop him. But is Kinetic a match for a hit squad that's fully armed and ready for him? We'll find out all that and more in Kinetic Identities #1. I am so excited to bring you this book. We've got some awesome reward tiers, including a few Kickstarter exclusives. And this book ends with a twist reveal that will make your jaw drop. This book represents a lot of firsts for me. This is the first time Kinetic will be made available to international backers. This is my first time offering variant covers on the release date, including variants by comic superstars Jason Metcalf and Freddie Williams.
Looks good, huh?
Hey, thanks again for checking out this Indiegogo campaign. What I want you to do now is scroll down, pick out the reward that you want to receive, and let's get Kinetic in your hands today.
All right, that was a trailer to Kinetic Identities 1. You can back for this book. You have different perks, but the physical book, Louis Vera cover for $15. There's also the digital catch-up where you get for $25, we get all previous 8 issues for digital only. But you can also get the physical catch-up 9 books for the US dollar. Get the baseline Louis River cover and Kinetic 1 through 8 single issues, all for $40. That's a great price for this entire series so far. So there's this. Yeah, that looks good. Get the entire Kinetic Identities for Kinetic series, Kinetic Identities. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing here. This is some good artwork. This book looks awesome. It's already made $3,400. It's still through in demand, so that's just good. Let's go look at some more stuff, but there's also stuff up here to look at. There's Outlaw Knights, Genesis of a Renegade, looks pretty good. There's 3 Nights, 4 Days, looks like another good-looking book. Demon Knights protect their town from demons, so yeah, that looks awesome. There's Lady Alchemy. Let's see, there's City of Venice, Dead City, another good-looking book. It's made $24,855, so there's that. Grim Hero has made $1,150 with 40 days left. Not bad. Charles London has made $26,902. It's got 15 days left. Let's see. There's Blood Count. We haven't looked for a while. It's made $928. Now funding through in demand. Through the Woods hardcover collected edition has made $39,112. Not bad stuff. I guess I can come back later for this. Let's look at some more of this. Oh, there's Rockagale and the Mole Men of Mars. Yeah, let's look at that. We haven't looked at that for a while. This book has made $16,765, and you can still back it. It has a couple of covers for it. You can back both, just the book, $20. Variant color, $20. That's good. A little cheaper price for this book, which is perfect. All right. That was Rockagale and the Mole Men of Mars, just a classic-looking comic book. God, the artwork is good. Not the best, but hey, it's good. Here, it's also been fully funded. It's made $16,765. And as I said, you can back this book for a reasonable price, $20. You have a choice of 2 covers. You also have other perks. You have t-shirts and other stuff to get. So yeah, this just looks great. Now we looked at this. Let's go over here for a minute. Any chats? Oh, we have more people watching us. Thank you for coming to the Scumdogs Kennel. Have some fun. Hit that like button, okay? Please, because it helps me fight the algorithm, and more people will see my content in the future if you do. As well as please share this video out. Share it out on Facebook. Share it out on Twitter. As well as go over to Indiegogo and please back my Indiegogo. You just go to Indiegogo, put Scumdogs in the box. It'll take you to my pre-launch page where the first 100 backers of my book get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. Right. Let's look at this. All right. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go down. There's Magic Cop. We haven't looked at that for a while. There's Vertadia Awakening, which has made 11,776. Watch this vampire hunter avenge and kill vampires who get in her way. It's an awesome looking book with some incredible looking art. Now we have Derla. Let's see. Return to Monster Island. Issues has made 4,085. Black Tide Rising has made 50,798. Let's see other books looking like that. Let's see this. Dreadstar Returns. Cyborg USA is doing well. Cyborg USA, America's top team of killer cyborg athletes. Watch them kill their enemy and, well, watch them be awesome. It's made $11,597, and there's still issues for you to buy left of it. There's that. There's Blackheart Manor, still funding in demand. Let's see, going down here. There are books to look at. There's Camel Moon's Hell Salad has made 45,462. That's pretty good there. In fact, let's take a look at Camel Moon's Hell Salad. Just a moment here. There's something I wanted to do first. Maybe start this from the beginning. Let's see. You can back this book for, well, yeah, cover A, newsstand edition, $20 just for this book. And all the other ones are just, all the other covers are $20 too. That's a great price for Hell Salad or Camel Moon's book here. Go to this artwork and stuff. Now let's go to this trailer. All right. That was good, huh? That was very good. That was Hail Salad, or Calvin Moon's book here. And you can back this book, as I said, for $20, and it just looks good. Let's see. 50,000 more, 8 more pages of colored interior arts. It's already made 45,000. Not too bad. Doing very good for this book. Updates 2. All right, let's go back over here and see other stuff. Let's also look at this. Oh, we have 3 people watching. Thank you for checking into the Scumdogs kennel. Hit that like button. It helps me fight the algorithm. Let's see, is it back yet? There's Hail Salad. Door Kickers has made $17,058. Still funding through in demand. So there's that. Super Team International. All right. All right, let's see this. Maybe I should just go. Oh, Sidewinder, Smuggler's Labyrinth. I hope they try this again. Sidewinders look like a great comic book. It's sad it didn't make it. Maybe that's all right. All right. Maybe go back up here. Let's see. What else to look at? There's Blood Count. Let's take a look at it now. All right, Blood Count has made $928. It's funding through in demand, I think. You can back this book for $10, which is good. It's how an ancient vampire has risen again and basically goes after superheroes, and because he drains them of their powers, he decides after gaining their powers to become the premier superhero of the city he woke up in. We see this sample right here. Iron Rock Museum of Science and History, modern day. Interrupted. Damn, we see this guy here. The council isn't going to like this, whoever you are. Don't worry, when this is over, you will remember someone else, but not me. Definitely not me. And whoever they are, I hope they get the recognition I deserve. But suddenly, fine, let's do this. He sees something behind him. Darn me. It's something. The guy looks behind him. He sees the vampire. He gains his powers. Then he gets attacked by a vampire hunter who tries to attack him. The vampire, after a while, decides to go after all the city superheroes so he can gain their powers. Here he is, killing them. Looks pretty good. He looks pretty awesome. This is a good-looking book here. Yeah. It's you can back it for $10. It's still funding in demand, so that's just good. It's already made $928, so that's just perfect. Let's see if yep. Thank you for hitting that like button. You're really helping me along. Now, I'm looking at this for. Let's see. There's Through the Woods hardcover collected edition. I could look at that. There's also Charlie's London, which has made $26,902. It's about Charlie Chaplin's early life and about how he rose from being a guy on the streets to becoming a superstar. Stuff like that. Go back. It sounds like a great looking book. There's Outlaw Nights. There's Four Unicorns, which still hasn't done all that well. There's Kozar Descend to Madness. All right. Which made $26,011. You can back this book for Kozar Definitive Edition, $35. Kozar Burden Cover Variant, only $26 to back this book. Okay. $26 for the variant cover. Not bad. The artwork itself, this is a story about, well, Kozar, who basically goes looking for these ancient super soldier warriors over in this country so they can get their help to help him fight a bunch of demons. So yeah, this sounds like a good looking book. And the artwork looks pretty good. Dark fantasy story at its finest. Let's go over here. Any more tweet chats and stuff? Nope. But hey, we're coming along very nicely, and we could take a look at this. There's Mary Machine Gun. It's on Kickstarter and stuff. And it looks pretty good. It's got 3 days to go. It's made 5,593. So yeah.
Mary Machine Gun, the debut comic from Atrocity Press, is coming soon, and you can help make it a reality. Mary, a member of the Templar Order, is tasked with hunting the supernatural in order to keep humanity safe. After destroying a vampire, she is tasked with going undercover in small town Kentucky, this time to hunt an entire pack of werewolves. While she conducts her investigation, she finds herself surrounded by not only the evil, the supernatural, but the most evil creatures of all, mankind itself. Will she accomplish her mission, or will she fall under the spell of evil that seems to permeate humanity to its core? Find out in Mary Machine Gun, issue 1 of 3. With 4 distinct covers and some of the best perks ever to grace Indiegogo, you do not want to miss the first issue of Mary Machine Gun. Book 1 of this incredible series has a story by Max DeVille with art and colors by the fantastic Vern Cord. This is going to go perfectly with any Bad Girl comic collector's inventory. Help us make this come to life and become a reality. Back it today.
That was Mary Machine Gun. It just looks like a great book. You can back this book for a good price. Pledge $10 more, Mary Machine Gun Digital Edition. Pledge 10 more, limited edition crossover poster. $15, Mary Machine Gun Cover A, physical comic. Have a variety of different covers, and the artwork interiors are good. This is a pretty good-looking Bad Girl comic book, classic from the 90s. That's Mary Machine Gun. Yeah, looks awesome. All right, we looked at this. Maybe go over to video games now. A young girl born in a red moon lives a life of solitude, but changes it when she's fated to chew. Nightwave Origin, huh? All right, let's take a look at this. Looks like a fantasy story. We are playing Carcon business that are, all right, what is Nightwave Origin? Nightwave is the first comic book to shoot off an event including characters of various backgrounds, genres, mythological relevance, and folklore stories told us throughout various backgrounds. They're told throughout the years. This comic is portrayed as a fantasy horror with a twist that will have you feel attached to the characters and leave you thirsty for what comes next. There's an artwork. Ooh, the artwork for this book looks good. All right. Imagine the Aurelian from League of Legends meets Mephisto from Marvel Comics. A child is born with an intertwined destiny, but shaped by the path she takes towards goods or towards evil. As both becomes influences in her life, her adulthood will decide her fate and the fate of her life as we know it. That comic will tell it over 23 pages in addition to extras on characters, biographies, and author's notes. But last, the story continues. Yeah, this looks good here. I guess look at this trailer. Looks like a fantasy book. It looks pretty damn good. Let's see. Still no chats, but please hit that like button, okay? As well, it really helps me fit the algorithm. As well as please go over to Indiegogo and go over to Scumdogs, okay? Just put Scumdogs in the search engine. Go to Indiegogo, tap out Scumdogs. It'll take you to my pre-launch page, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. All right, we got that. Now let's look at some other stuff. Look at that. Should I look at this trailer or not? Looks like it could be good. And it's also 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to look at something that long. All right, let's go over to maybe tabletop games. Tabletop games. For RPGs. Medieval. 29 days ago. Let's take a look at this. Looks pretty good. Medieval Life for RPGs. After the success of my earlier Kickstarter 4 books over 1,300 pages, there were a number of topics which needed to be covered in great detail, which were too diverse and to constitute a single book. So the idea of Medieval as a magazine was created, which was this Kickstarter is about. The intent is to fund the writing of 2 special issues and 2 regular issues of a magazine-like series of supplements to be issued every quarter in 2021, for which series writing will be underway. The special issues will be at least 80 pages, and the regular issues will be at least 40 pages. These totals are subsequently increased by achieving stretch goals. Special issue 1, not bad. Not bad. So talking about medieval life and stuff like that. Let's see. It's already made its money. It made 2,988, 91 backers, 29 days to go. Not bad. All right. Reality shift. Race hacking in the fast-paced 3D racing board game set in retro virtual world. All stretch goals. All right. Let's see this. Maybe go over to video games now. Or maybe later. There's the Sin of Madness. All right, Ned, Lord of the Pit. Looks like a funny book. There's Cryptic Legends of the Mothman. There's Fairy Quest. In fact, let's go look at Fairy Quest. I'm bored. Let's go down here first. Let's see this. Fairy Quest is set in the world of Fablewood, where all of the stories that have ever been told live side by side, separated only by genre borders, or by genre stuff. Right. Genre walls. At the very center of this amazing world, the children's stories are forced to tell their tales exactly as written, or risk having their minds wiped in Mr. Grimm's dread mind eraser. Despite this, Red Riding Hood and her wolf, Red and Mr. Wolf, have become friends. The series follows them as they take on the dark forces of Fablewood, led by the dastardly Think Police. Wow, it's good. The classic enemies would tell their own story and become an unlikely pair of heroes as they escape to a place where they can remain friends forever. It is a story of love and friendship against all odds, and is truly a book for everyone. As you can see, Fairy Quest 3 looks pretty good. It has some great artwork. You can back for the third book, which is, Fairy Quest 3 Jill Thompson cover, $40. Or the over and under through cover, $30. All right, you can also back for both of the original books, Fairy Quest 1 and Fairy Quest 2, for $60. Not bad. Well, actually, those are for new covers for these books. Fairy Quest 1 Outlaws, $30. Fairy Quest 2 Outlaws, Outcasts. These are from the original campaign. You can also back for the covers. You can also back for the new covers for a bit more, which isn't too bad. But you can also get Fairy Quest 1, 2, and 3. Whereas you can get all 3 books for $75, I think. Or was it $90? Fairy Quest 1, 2, and 3 bundle early bird, being in Fairy Quest the completionist bundle, Fairy Quest covers bundle, Fairy Quest Fairy Quest 1, 2, and 3 bundle, $80. That's good. That's very good. Each book is like 40 pages long or so, or maybe 60 pages long. There are currently about 100 pages of The Goodness in Your Brain and drawing 48 more pages of it for book 3. Yeah, okay. Each book is about 48 pages long or so. Okay. That's not bad price for all 3 books, and as you can see, they're big, heavy bound ones. That's Fairy Quest, definitely a good-looking book, which has made a bunch of money already. Let's see this. Let's look over here. An hour and 6 minutes in, so we're doing pretty good. We did this. Maybe we'll go over and let this thing load up first. Let's see this. All right, let's go over to this. Let me go over to this game. Let's see if I can't find this. Frog Song, which is still funding in demand. It's been 3,710, so that's pretty good. It looks like a pretty good game.
Merry Christmas. Now you're 165.
Oh, yeah.
Go on tomorrow. Oh, can you give me a hug? Now, no food. Where are you going? I plan on leaving. You don't have to push me out. It's fine.
And folks, that was Frog Song. I thought it looked pretty good for a game. And you can still back it and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. Now let's go over to some other stuff. Let's look at video games. Go over here. There's The Wandering Village, which looks like a good looking game. Some other stuff. Now, what else is to look at? What else to look at? Let's go over. Lost a guy watching that. That's. I could go back to Kickstarter. I could go back and look at comic books again. I was hoping for a few games, and there's Hero Potential. Too bad it ended. That's a sad thing, huh, folks? This game looks good. He plans to try again, basically with a little more experience, after a little more time. And I can't wait to play as Cyber Frog and stuff. I'd love to play this game. All right, what else to look at? There's tabletop games. Muster, old school primer.
I have been honing my D&D for 20 years now, and it is sharp. I think I'm ready to write a book about it. This is about the proper, powerful way to execute an old-school wargame like Dungeons & Dragons campaign. There are many ways to play the game, but here it is about applying the art of war to small team commando action. Everything from loot management to dragon taming and more. An unbiased referee sets up the scenario and we play to find out. Skill and luck determine victory. It's a really fun game, and I'm certainly not the only person playing something along these lines.
All right. Yeah, maybe I should let him talk a bit more.
But I think there's a screaming lack of good teaching texts for it. Traditional game texts focus on the rules mechanics instead of the method of play and Dungeon Master guides. To put it nicely, I think they're often culturally impure. They teach a performance-oriented game where the concern is for entertaining the audience rather than providing even-handed procedure. More important to be fun than clear. It is not the same game, even as it goes under the D&D label. I have a lot of faith in the concept of the primer, like Matt Finch wrote, as a good opening shot in trying to improve the situation. A primer-type book has the potential to inspire and provide a big picture perspective. It is not entangled in the game mechanics or commercial franchise interests. The same text can be blindingly transparent.
Basically, let me just go down here. I think that the old school old school Dragons is a unique jewel of a game, one of the few 20th century games that will stand well through time. The RPG hobby has produced a limited number of truly unique visions, but the adventures game with neutral referee, player-directed events, and anti-dramatist wargaming ethos surely qualifies. As hobbyists know, a more story-oriented GM and storyteller paradigm sidelined this game relatively early in the history of the hobby, so the jewel here is just a bit obscure, not exactly touted front and center, but nonetheless it shines over the last decade. The OSR movement has proved amply how the core proposition of the game remains. However, I also think that the wargaming D&D is somewhat poorly documented textually. People love to publish their campaign rules, and there's a long history of official publications to pick and choose from. But actual teaching texts are a bit sparse on the ground. If anything, the focus on mechanical rules is detracted from anything understanding, arguably encouraging the loss of wargaming ethos in favor of a thin understanding of the game, figuring out the real game, the one behind the mechanics, the actual method. Still vaguely a matter of oral tradition and mentorship via actual play. I remember how big an impact was for me because it was an attempt at taking a step back and discussing not only what the rules are, but also what the method behind the rules was. My D&D theory might not match his in particular, but rulings, not rules, was said as a decisive truth. This is how old school D&D should be taught, not by describing the game mechanics of an individual campaign, but by establishing a theory of what the game is attempting to accomplish and by what methods. Ideally, what I like here is to be a book that could teach old school. Looks pretty good. Teach how you play in the old school way for Dungeons and Dragons. Looks like a good looking game. It's going for $2,983. It's got 26 days left. It's already made it about halfway there. So I think it's going to make it. Yeah, this looks pretty good. November 30th. All right, there's that. Not too bad. Let's go over here. Let's see who's watching us. Let's see if they hit that like button. Yeah, they hit the like button. Thank you, folks. It really helps me fight the algorithm. But let's go look at some other stuff now. All right. Ooh, let's see what else is there to look at. Video games, tabletop games. See, publishing, I suppose I could look at. Let's go back to comics. There's Rainbow the Brute, which has made $234,000. Let's take a look at the trailer again.
New from All Caps Comics, Rainbow the Brute, the last real man in fairyland. A tale of prismatic pain, a spectrum of brutality, and a pretty good dad. Choke slam a unicorn by backing it today, only on Indiegogo.
Yep, Rainbow the Brute, which has made $234,113. That is just great. This campaign just continues to do well. You can back this book as well as the various covers for $25. That's Rainbow the Brute. And they've actually have this, look at this cover here. 24-hour variant cover. This is just a great looking cover right here. I like what I'm seeing here. I guess you can't get the 24-hour variant. I mean, I really like it. Oh, wow, what a great cover. That's Rainbow the Brute. Just looks good. All right. We have some other stuff to look at. A few new Indiegogos are out. There's LaFay 1 through 4. Morgan Le Fay works as a private investigator, occult underworld in modern times, issues 1 through 4 of the series. Get the whole series and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. Oops, nudity. Can't stand that too much. Oh boy. Didn't know there was naked girls in that. Sorry about that. There's also Disintegration Street Volume 1, which has made $189. 30 days left. Nope, no trailer. Volume 1 of 3 volume direct. Disintegration Street is the next project of Strangelove. I went to Chrome creator Brendan Swan with a proven record of delivering quality product on time. I look forward to sharing my newest story, a story about characters I created over 10 years ago who can really come to life. And it's anime inspired, which isn't too bad, but the artwork isn't the best I've seen. But hey, it's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You can back this book, Color Comic, $30 USD, July 2021. Strangelove Comic, 12. 2, right. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. The artwork looks pretty good. It's a classic fantasy story. And it's going for $500, and, well, it's good most of the way there. 2019 Strangelove Comic, 12 USD, Color Comic. Fully colored version of Disintegration Street Volume 1. Volume 1. I thought it said 1 through 4. 3 volume. All right. Okay, $30 for a fully colored comic book. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see this. We got 3 people watching, and basically we're coming to the end of this live stream. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. Maybe I'll go for a few more minutes. Maybe. Let's see. There's 94, which is Volume 1, has made $2,241. And as by the way, go over to Indiegogo and put Scumdogs in, okay? You know, go to Scumdogs, put Scumdogs in. Go to my my pre-launch page, and it'll take you directly to it. Just put Scumdogs in. It'll take you to my pre-launch page, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon added to their order. Bored without any great comic books to read as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book you're just going to love. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything like agenda politics in it. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs. Just a great comic, just barging down your door, seeing all the little purple bastards running and screaming. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Murder Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starcode, who will lead his team in the space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s Violent Muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working at a burger joint, okay? You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales, okay? Little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo. It's now... maybe I should do that one more time. Show you this one more time, huh? Maybe in a moment or so. Right now, though, let's go over here, explore, go over to comics, and I'll do that later on. There's Rainbow the Brute. There's Common America, which has made $33,270. Well, Rainbow the Brute has made $234,000 with 29 days left. That is a good-looking book. There's 94. There's Starlight Cats, which is another good book, which has made $5,076. You can back this book with a variety of different covers for $25 and stuff. There's also to Sheep's Grove over here. There's also Sovereign Wolf Clandestiny, which has made $6,875, so that's good. What else to look like? There's Offworlder from our friend Mike Barron, which is doing well. There's Admiral Pizza, comic book vault 3, not too bad. Lilith has made $178, so it's going well for itself. There's Graham Nolan's The Chenoo. Let's see. Have I don't know, like that. Right. What else is there to look at? There's Butch Cleaver. There's My Time with Clive. Let's take a look at that.
This is JD Calderon, the writer and creator of the Oswald Chronicles. I'm here today to tell you about this, my latest Indiegogo campaign for My Time with Clive, issues 1 and 2, where we see Oswald rescue Clive, the Cyclops angel babe who is under the influence of a demon clan. And once he rescues him, Oswald is off to get Clive back to his parents, opening up one of the wildest adventures Oswald's ever been on. We're also offering up a chapter, What My Eyes See I Cannot Tell, a story that takes Oswald to different worlds and makes him open up about his time as Emperor of the Mar and the love of his life, his wife, Belinda. We have many reward levels, including virgin covers and original art by Daphne Lage. So please, find the level that best suits you and pledge. Thank you for your time. JD out.
And that was the Oswald Chronicles, a good-looking book. You can back this book, the book level 1, $30. So you want a simple one, that PDF level 1, PDF level 2. Let me try this. Featured books level 1, limited edition hard copies of the Oswald Chronicles, My Time with Clive 1 and 2, limited edition hard copies of the Oswald Chronicles, What My Eyes See I Cannot Tell, 64-page illustrated chapter book, PDF of the Oswald Chronicles, all for $30 if you want that. That's pretty good. Virgin covers level 1, level 2. Yeah, you can back this book for a variety of stuff. It looks pretty good. Go back if you want. Now, we looked at a bunch of stuff, and we, I'm going to thank you all for joining me today. We had a great live stream. We had some great fun. No chats, but that's all right. I don't mind. But I'm going to thank you all for hitting that like button. It really helps me. As well as please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Read comics, they're bad for you, okay? All right. Remember, there is misspelled. Yeah, right. As well as make sure you're still subscribed. And what else is there to look at? I guess it should show off my I could show off my my Indiegogo trailer one more time and stuff. Or I could just say this: make sure you're still subscribed, as well as hit that like button, and please share this video out. Share it on Twitter and Facebook, okay? As well as basically, what else? Oh yeah, go over to Indiegogo and back my own Indiegogo, Scumdogs. Just go to Indiegogo, put Scumdogs in, go to my pre-launch page, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. All right. Now, what else is there? Oh, yeah. Please make sure to come back tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 5:30 and stuff for another live stream. Or maybe I'll do it later on and stuff. But either way, I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. Thank you all for joining me. We had some fun today. Shall I end this with my with a one more time showing off my maybe not. Maybe I should just show you my trailer one more time, huh? Just one more time, or I could just end it right now. Maybe. All right, let's do this. Bored without any great comic books to read, as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything like agenda politics in it. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs. Just a great comic. Just barging down your door, just seeing all the little purple bastards running and screaming and terror. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures with bizarre happenings and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Soppy here, Hair Mail Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Murdermouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, who leads his team into space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Mail Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s violent muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a burger joint, okay? You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales, okay? Little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo. And that was my trailer. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for coming to the Scumdogs Kennel. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Okay, folks? Thank you all. See you all again soon.